Pick up another you call in the parking lot to Tucson. Are you with me? When I stand on the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I think you could get on my phone. Oh, and I know we need to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best.
Hi, I'm back. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened before we get into this over here. Before we hit about Surrey, then let me tell y'all what the heck done happened. So from now, I done learned my lesson. If it ain't what we can watch on YouTube with a YouTube account and it's not TLC, we won't be going through it. Okay. Talking to Mary got my ass. You hear me? It's okay. But tomorrow we gonna get started with Zeuriah because we gonna watch this body cam footage, and we gonna go through some stuff because y'all know Love After Lockup is coming back. So we got a lot to discuss tomorrow, right? We got now that I'm back, we got reality TV. We gonna talk about Maurice saying he wanna divorce Kimmy. Yeah, child, that's all she did. Trying to hint that he thought of that. We got Brene, Nika on the docket, and some Olivia. I have some updates. We got some updates about Stepdaddy Dro tomorrow, so be here in the morning, because baby, it's a lot going on. But because I knew that I had to wait till 5, I wanted to start with this, and then we're gonna jump into that tomorrow morning, 10:30 on the dot. 10:30 on the dot. We can do reality TV around 1 o'clock my time, and then we're going to jump into the other team. Because, baby, we got a lot to pick up on. Baby, when I tell you we got the government thing going, we got some stuff with ICE and the stuff that I found out while I wasn't here. Baby, it's going to send you for a loop, honey. Baby, Mr. like feet. We're going to talk about what gender feet he like. Allegedly, honey. Mm-hmm. So I'm be here tomorrow. We got all week. All right, let's talk about Zeuriah and Troy. Y'all remember we talked about this lovely couple? Y'all, okay, so before I went anonymously missing, y'all remember 2 weeks ago we talked about Zeuriah and Troy. We had talked about now Loving After Lockup comes on in probably like 2 to 3 weeks. Monique is on there, and I believe Zeuriah and Troy will be on there, and I think this will be filmed. I'm not sure. But y'all remember he came out and he said that this wasn't him. It's not what people think. Miss Karen came out. Miss Karen was saying this and that. And then remember, I told y'all that Zeuriah had hinted in her comments when we read the comments that she was hinting. Let me see if I can find it. That Troy was putting a pause on her and it was the other way around. Now, I don't know how they're going to have this relationship work, because I do want to tell you that Troy daughter was there at the time of this incident. So I don't know if this is going to heighten him to not be in his child's life. She hasn't said anything. Police cam video is y'all can't lie no more. That's what somebody said, child. Let me see if I can find it. She basically came out telling us she didn't give an F what nobody was talking about. Oh, she took it down. Oh, she took it down, y'all. Well, I can't find it, but yes, we finna watch that video cam, baby. But as far as I know, they said that they ain't gotta lie no more, and I don't know how this gonna work out in court, but we'll get it. But this is a mess. We finna go to it. Okay. Just after Christmas. All right. So this happened in Palm Beach, baby. Yeah, we finna watch it and watch how she say he put them paws on her and not the other way around. Child, they got the full body cam. Troy had went missing. Sure did. We finna watch him react. Now, if it start acting crazy, we just gonna cut that shit off. Hopefully it don't.
On December 27th,
Oh yeah, hold on. Stop, because I can't get caught with this. Hold on. I ain't taking no damn chances. Hold on. Under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used provided by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of fair use. Okay, so we are having an educating conversation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take notes. Y'all don't want this.
Each county sheriff's office responded to an Airbnb in Lake Worth Beach involving a reality star from Love After Lockup. The caller reported a domestic situation and advised that a knife was involved.
Hey, ma'am. How can I help you? Are you okay?
Zuri is outside on the porch. Now watch how she put her family in this. Watch what she say about her mom and daddy. Y'all.
You all right? What's going on with your leg? How's it going, sir?
Officer?
Yes, what's going on?
Could you come on in? Come on, you can come and talk to me.
Can you talk to me? I'm the one.
I'm talking to her real quick. So what's going on, man?
Is there another officer I can speak?
There's one coming right now.
All right, thank you.
Fire rescue's right here, ma'am. So what am I telling them?
The what?
What am I telling fire rescue?
I don't know. I didn't call fire rescue.
Sir?
No, but I did.
You said what?
I did. Because apparently there might have been a or something.
Yes.
Yes, my husband's to me.
May I talk with you?
Slammed me on the ground. I was walking away from him. He slammed me on the ground. Then he went in there and told them a whole bunch
Hey,
of my dad.
I miss y'all. I'm glad I'm back. It's so much that happened. We got to talk about. So as soon as they pulled up, they had the other cop talked to Zuri first, and then they went and then they talked to her father.
And I have marks on my arm. I have marks I can show you. I don't have to lie, sir. I got marks everywhere. Literally, all on my legs.
Where did you get?
It was like over here somewhere.
About 5 when you got fire coming.
And he's gonna lie, and I could not breathe. I screamed. He choked me harder and harder, and I want to press charges. I'm done.
What's your name?
Zeuriah.
What's going on, sir? Here's what I did. Okay.
So basically, what irks me is the fact that she sat here in Troy, because we see the play, that she claims it was all a lie and a family member lied. So this was supposed to be the lie in a family member that lie situation. My thing is this, Zuri, how did the family member lie when all of them said the same darn thing because y'all left the baby in the other part of the house?
I was looking for my police commissioner identification that I could not find. I'm an elected official in this city. I guess you've heard it all before, so that you're getting there, getting all that. But you can run me and say, I was asleep. We leave today. We've been here since Tuesday. My daughter and her son, I was asleep. And all of a sudden, screaming, and I'm like, what is she? I don't use those expletives. You. And then she comes screaming, running. She went to the drawer, go to pull out, and coming. I'm like, what are you doing?
Where was she coming at?
She came through the door because we're in there, I guess, in the pool house. And my daughter, I'm like, Zeuriah, stop it, stop. And she got the up, and I grabbed hold her because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want nobody to get hurt. Oh, I'm calling the police. You all, I can't breathe. You all, I'm calling you all are going to jail tonight. I said, please call them.
Who did she pull in for? Was she trying to?
I don't know if she was trying to get at her husband or if she was trying to go towards us, but we're the ones who were blocking her.
I was like, you're not going to do that.
Because we're trying to separate them too, like, because you're arguing or screaming. Well, she's screaming at him, He's coming in here trying to get away because they're saying they were
I'm
saying.
so embarrassed.
So Troy was running. Zuri came in screaming, acting a fool, is what they're saying. The daddy say he's embarrassed for her behavior. He's a pastor. So now, pastor got to call the police on his daughter. Y'all don't think the congregation is going to have a conversation about this?
I cannot believe I'm just been so
Over here, and that's when she pulled out.
and I'm a bishop. And then also. And I'm a bishop. I am so embarrassed.
Where's her husband?
I don't know. Oh. Okay, dear man, he had a daughter prior to the marriage. So he may be with the baby over in the house. So we were going to talk to him.
Okay.
He said he woke up to her punching him, and she woke up and went through his phone. And I guess
That's what started everything.
And I'm like, Zeuriah, what are you doing? And I just said, I'm so tired of sir. Young man, I'm so tired of all of this crap. We came out. They've been on some TV show. Love back and lock up. They gotta go to these hands. Keep them up. Of course, we all the time.
So, just to get the story again. You and Dad are having an argument.
No, me and my husband was out there. He ran away. He took his daughter and ran away.
Your husband ran away?
Yeah. Because he's a felon, so he's scared. He started.
Is that his vehicle?
No, that's my dad's personal vehicle.
So Miss Jones over here is complaining that she got hit by her dad, choked by her dad, and she does have some bruises on her left leg. I don't think no. Still trying to get more information from them inside. Yeah.
Hi. I just got into an argument with my husband. I was walking away. He slammed my head on the pavement by the pool house. And I started screaming. My dad comes out and starts screaming at me. I'm telling him, like, leave me alone. He comes in there. He comes in the kitchen. He starts shooting me. And I couldn't breathe. I'm screaming. Then my sister comes to text me. My mom, they literally all jump on me. And I can show you the bruises. I don't even fucking lie. I have bruises. And it's other ones on my leg. And everybody starts jumping on me.
What's your name, Gary?
Zeuriah.
Where are we right now?
I don't stay at an Airbnb. I'm not telling you I'm from New York. I'm leaving in a couple hours.
You want us to check you out at all?
Yeah, my ankle. I don't know how low is my ankle.
Miss Jones, what's your address?
You
want to go to the hospital?
I was just trying to check my ankle and see, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, when they pushed me down, I don't know how low it was.
You walk on?
When he came up, I was like literally not able to walk.
We're not able to do that, correct?
You can always remember.
So that's the guest house in the back that they were in.
Hello. Are you looking for the husband?
Pardon me?
The husband of the young lady?
You looking for him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not in here. I was checking on the baby. I don't know where he is.
Is somebody in here with the baby?
No, nobody's in here.
Sheriff's office. Do anybody know where he went?
No. He was out there when I went to my room to go to things, and I don't know where he went.
Is he in the house or he's?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Troy done ran, child.
Sheriff's office. All right. Well, I'm gonna still check because something took place in here, and we gotta figure out what happened.
Lord, that's all that happened.
So where's he? Did you guys leave today, right? Are you guys leaving today? Singing? You left.
So that's the back of the house.
No.
That's nice. It's a nice area. Oh no, that's the inside of the house. That's nice. So the pool house was what they was staying in.
Okay, so you and Mr. Dale were in an argument, and then somehow got pulled out, and then he slammed your head on the pool.
He slammed my head on the pool first, and then I came in.
Like in the water, or
no, on the side, like he was about to.
okay.
And then I came in because I'm screaming, and my dad came out. He started yelling at me, and I'm like, and he starts blaming me, my husband, saying that I was being disrespectful and trying to justify his action. So I'm upset. Like, what are you talking about? You literally just hit me, and my dad's not doing anything. He's continuously yelling at me. So I'm like, okay, like what's going on? And I'm like trying to get to the front door. My dad grabs me, and he literally goes like this and chokes me. And I'm like, Dad, screaming. And my sister jumps on top of me. And I'm like, I can't breathe. My dad talking about some, oh, you can breathe. How can I breathe? Like, literally, I'm telling you, I'm turning red. And he kept going harder and harder and harder, like he was going to kill me. And he like, call the police. I don't care. Nothing's going to happen to me.
What's your dad's name?
Henry.
And mom was in there too, or no?
I couldn't see anything. I was being choked.
So, anyone else in there that witnessed it?
No.
Okay. So really, it was you, Mr. Dale, and Mr. Henry.
Yeah.
Okay. Waiting for my partner to finish talking to whomever he's talking to inside. Do you have any idea where Mr. Dale would have gone?
I don't know. Probably walking around here. Don't have a car.
Do you have a picture of him? Did Mr. Dale say anything when he was leaving?
I didn't even know he was.
What injuries did you sustain today? So it was
my ankle, and I have bruises on my leg.
okay. I do have to take pictures of you. Is that okay?
Why?
I'm documenting this incident. So since it's domestic violence related incident, usually I have to take pictures of the complainant and the victim.
I don't want to take pictures.
Okay. Hello.
Child. Y'all, I think she finna be gone, y'all. I think.
Well, when you go talk to him, wow. Hopefully, we're gonna try to get in contact with her husband, see where he's at, because
He's really also sure he's not trying to have any interaction with
we still got.
I understand.
We have to
But
put
what I'm
that.
saying is, he's because
What flavor is that?
I don't know. I just got these down here.
Okay.
Yes.
And this is all going to really besmear him before the queen turns him off. And she knows the go-to is
He talking junk. All right, let's see what led to this arrest, y'all. Oh, there go Troy. Okay. Bingo, pause. So let me say this. Troy, come to the front. Because you lied trying to save face for that girl. And I'm going to tell you something. Be mindful. Because when I did my live, I'm going to see if I can find it. Where she set her tail in that comment section on her post that she took down and said that you abused her. And you still fighting for this girl. I understand that's your wife. I can't tell you what to do in your marriage. But what I'm going to tell you what to do is be careful with her. She did this in front of your child that y'all share, her child, and your daughter. And knowing it's already hard enough for her to go over there. On top of that, she has sat here. she sat here also and said he abused me, but I got arrested. I don't think it affect them to get back on the show, but I'm gonna tell you this: they gonna hate they tail. I'm telling you now, we gonna go over there to the group, and then we gonna go to her page, because when I tell you they cannot stand them, they can't stand them. They can't stand them at all. When I look at, man, the way they lighten them up, the way they lighten them up. So yeah, they lighting them up. When I say that they are pissed at them, I don't think it'll affect them on the show. I think they'll probably let it play out. They'll probably be back this season. But I'm gonna tell y'all now, pitchforks on them. Pitchforks on them. And I feel like I'm gonna say this. I don't. Yeah, he was cussing everyone out. He sure was. And my thing is this: I'm finna be honest with you. He need to figure out what he need to do, because he's a felon and she a felon. They can't be together if she become on probation. He got to figure something out quick in a hurry. They're going to have to figure some kind of agreement out, especially with that baby. And he is there. Child, we knew that. We knew it.
I'm just getting fed up because, like, if justifiably, if I would have woke up, wrung her neck all around within the first
Hold on, y'all.
45 seconds, me waking up, I'm not in my right state of mind. You get somebody slapping
He
me.
basically said if he would have woke up and just went and spazzed out on her, he would be wrong. But so it's confirmed that she did him in the face when he was asleep with her with his phone.
You get up, you're like, what's going on? You don't know what's going on. I just did that to somebody. Woke him up, yo, get up. He got up running, scrambling. And the situation is right here in front of him, but he running out there because he's not in his right state of mind. You just getting waking up out your sleep. You like, yo, excuse my language, what is going on? So it's a bunch of family bullcrap that don't need to be going on. We're on vacation, but none of us is from here. We're miles and hours away from home, and no police, none of that shouldn't even be here. And to begin with, she needs to stop doing it. She should never even be called y'all because of what she did. And you want to tell nobody attacked you. Of course, y'all gonna come now. So.
Bingo. I agree. If she could sit here and lie and say he hit her on her legs, knowing they came from the couch, and let me say this: if her family wasn't there, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Troy would be locked up. Troy would be locked up. If her family wasn't there to witness that, Troy would have been locked up. She hit that chair.
Somebody jumped on you. That's the quickest way to get y'all here, but nobody jumped on it. I was wrong doing it. So
did anything physical happen back in the room?
No, ain't nothing physical happen. But besides her hitting you with that phone, she's a light-skinned woman. The only bruise she had on her, but unless she fell on the floor or something like that. But before that, the only bruise she got is on her leg because she keep hitting the headboard of the bed every time she walks out. It jolts out. She keep hitting her leg on it.
And she told me that
she literally has like 2 or 3 bruises literally from the bed.
This is sad.
I got video proof of her even saying that. She was on live earlier. Look, y'all see this bruise? Look, I got it from hitting it on the bed. I should sue these people because that bed is just tell her to stop lying. Nobody attacked her.
Do you have to ask, was a knife ever like pulled on you?
Pulled on me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wasn't no knife pulled on me. Absolutely.
Did you see a knife ever come into the equation?
Yeah, sure did.
What happened?
So this explains it, y'all.
Okay. No.
Now her intentions with it.
It
was about.
Yep, that was the first thing that came out her mouth. This explains it, y'all. Remember, he sat there and now all of a sudden, she came to a clean house and food on the table and all that. He feel guilty.
She wasn't gonna do nothing. Out of her scare tactics is just like nobody got time.
May I interject?
Oh, 1 second, sir. Or 1 moment, I apologize. Well, we're still trying to get further information. Okay.
Oh, where were you when you saw it?
Over there.
We were standing facing over
I went to
here.
go get my brother-in-law to try to help diffuse the situation because he's a bigger guy. So it's like, yo, my sister-in-law was telling me, please go and get him. Please go and get him. So I went and got him. And that's just what it was. I came back. It was trying to basically disarm her and, calm her down at the same time, her sister and her father.
So is that when everybody was trying to calm her down?
Yes.
So you did want to say something, Mr. Henry? Yeah.
It's of my,
Okay.
it's of my opinion.
Okay.
It was just a matter of creating just chaos. She just gets in these chaotic, so that then she becomes the focal point. Everybody trying to, and I was like,
Why aren't you doing that to him? I need to go and get my stuff.
Right now, you're gonna get detained, okay? Until we continue figuring out what's going on here.
So wait a minute now. She got mad at him and wanted him to get in handcuffs, but then it rolled to her getting in handcuffs. But he came on the internet cussing us out, talking about we lied. Oh, they were lying. That didn't happen like that. It sounded like it did. And it sounded like y'all mad at her parents for what? Zuri was wrong. It would have been cool if y'all could have squashed it, but you went and grabbed a knife and was acting crazy. You called 911. Their family didn't call 911 on you, Zuri. You called them to try to get him locked up because you was mad. You hit 911 instead of 919. Now look at you.
Crazy, yo. It's not running. It's literally my son is in the back by himself.
No, he's not. Your mom and your sister down.
You're
Well,
squeezing my hand.
one black female detained.
Alright. Gonna take these because they can't go in there with you. You could have got it out there.
You have anything in your pockets, lion sackers, bears, grenades, nuclear bombs? Use the back of my hand. One of those something.
Right now, you're not under arrest. You're just being detained. All right. So. He was in the room with y'all, right?
He was in the room with me and my daughter. He was asleep. He don't even know what's going on. I don't even want to. That's gonna make him flip and go crazy. He said, "Hysterical, please, no. His mother is gonna be in pain right now, right?" No.
For modify one.
May I?
Give me 1 second, sir.
Okay. When you get a moment, can you all come in?
No problem.
Or tell me to come out.
No problem, sir.
We're not from out here, please. Our flight is literally in a couple of
But
hours.
speaking to him couldn't help us make an arrest determination. We just want to find out if he knew or if he saw anything or heard anything that might disprove or prove anything that happened between you guys. And I can't force you to bring him out. Bring his dad.
Oh, you want to see if he was back there with me and her?
I just want to know what he heard. Plain and simple. Because just like my partner said, is like, hey,
I gotta let his grandfather make that decision.
okay, that's fine.
His father, so I gotta let his grandfather make that decision. I can't tell you that I'm not doing it.
Mr. Henry, I have a question for you. Mr. Dale says that we gotta ask you if it's okay to speak on.
So I got a question. If they were in separate parts of the house, now I'm starting to question the relationship, y'all. I'm starting to question the relationship. You heard what he just said. He didn't know what was going on. So you and the kids was in wrong room. Oh yeah, so sure. So basically this about Troy and Zuri from Love at the Lockup. Remember 2 weeks ago I talked about them and I said that she called 911 and we had the police report and stuff. And he came out and cussed us out, and then she came out and insinuated that it's not Monique. Hold on, let me show you which one it is. This one. The ones from New York, not Monique. Monique, they gonna be on this season, but Monique too. And they were going in with the mama and stuff. And she tried to insinuate that he put his hands on her. So we're watching the body cam because, excuse me, she tried to say, yeah, okay. So it came to find out she did tell them people that he tried to put his hands on her, and her family and them called them and say that wasn't the case. Because she called 911. We thought he called. Really, she called 911 on herself. But my question is, they got all this, we so happy, lovey-dovey marriage. I'm starting to believe Miss Karen more and more about this marriage, that they marriage been dwindling for a while to me. Because if they're in the pool house with the boys, which is the baby boy too, and the oldest son, and where was the daughter? And I think the daughter was with him. So what was she doing? Some of the milk ain't clean, y'all. Some of the milk ain't clean. Something ain't right with this marriage. And I'm ready to see how this unfold on the new season. Because this is strange. They did all that hooping, hollering, and covering it up and trying to put it under the rug and don't talk about it. Something ain't right, y'all. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm watching.
I'm working for my.
We gonna talk about that later, y'all.
What he heard, plain and simple.
Yeah, y'all saw that title like, hey, about the mom that found out her daughter was a serial unalive. If y'all want that, we can watch that Tuesday, baby, honey.
I gotta let his grandfather make that decision.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm his father, but I gotta let his grandfather make that decision. I can't tell you that I'm not doing it.
Mr. Henry, I have a question for you. Mr. Dale says that we gotta ask you if it's okay to speak, only because he was in the room. So for us, for Florida State statute. Okay.
The baby.
The baby. Okay.
It's not going to go to jail. Like literally, my flight is in a couple of hours. I have a newborn. I have a child. I have 5 luggages. I literally cannot carry all. What the fuck am I gonna do? This is my livelihood. Like this is like she's wrong. Okay, good. Just give her a break. She knows she's wrong. I hope this should be enough. Just her being in the car should be enough. She can't go to jail.
So I hear Mr. Dale. And normally for misdemeanor crimes, we can do a whole bunch of things, but a felonious crime happened, one, and secondly, for domestic cases, former Governor Rick Scott made it a thing that all law enforcement officers will take the person who is the primary and or if a predominant aggressor was identified, the predominant aggressor to incarceration for whatever time the magistrate decides.
But she don't need to be taken to jail. It's not that serious. No, it's not.
No. So if anything, Mr. Dale, just hang out on the front porch or inside, whichever one.
I knew they were gonna take her to jail.
Listen, at the end of the day,
look at all the people going to work.
We, like I just told your sister, this ain't the first time we dealt with this. It's probably the second time I dealt with this ever, where one family kids got into a fight. They had to take one to the juvenile detention center.
Yeah.
Mom had to stay, or either mom or dad had to stay because they don't live here. They live in Kentucky. And like you said, there's nothing we can do. I can't. We honestly, if I wish we can let y'all go, like I told her, I wish I could have just let y'all go. But I won't trust none of y'all. From the fact that we left that nothing would have happened again, and then when it got serious,
Mm-hmm.
and then now we on CNN and all the news because one of y'all decided to stab the other one in the neck with a knife, and we was already here when we could have just did our job because that's what's gonna.
So that law was passed before left office. Yeah, because yeah, that's why they went back and got. Oh, I remember when the lady that knocked on the door and got unalived, they had to go back and get her. That was passed because something happened where they let two people go and then they had to come back out there, and I believe one of them was unalived. That's why that law was passed. So yeah, they got no choice but to pick her up and take her to jail. They had no choice. Even if she called and say he did it, but everybody say no, she did it, you gotta do jail till you see your first appearance. And then you go from there.
It's all gonna boil down to. She already made intentions that she wouldn't go grab. That's good enough for us. Like we ain't got time to play with that. Too many people died in domestics. My cousin died in domestic. That is serious, and it may not have happened. Thank God that her father and them grabbed her. I know she's on medication, but it doesn't over supersede the crime. So what we're just trying to do is she's gonna get arrested anyway. So we'd rather keep it to that and let her go when they let her out. Because obviously the judge's he's gonna read the PC and everything. He knows all y'all gonna be from New York. So they probably just gonna make plans for her to get out so you know. But at the same time, it's better than us acre acting her. Because remember, it's a hold for 72 hours. Because you just admitted she didn't take a medication and everything. Now we just went from a day to 72 hours on hold.
Yeah.
Now she's staying longer. And to the fact she has a crime that she still has to go to jail for.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So we can make the process longer. We try to make the process shorter. Either way, it's gonna suck because now y'all gotta switch your plans up with baby and the ticket and everything, and that shit sucks. And I'm sorry, but somebody is kind of sorry. I know you got what, 1, 2. You have 2 kids with her, or just 2 kids in
No,
general?
that's 3 kids, but the older kid is going with the grandparents. I have my daughter and our son.
Okay.
My daughter, I got to get her back to Buffalo. We live in Syracuse. I drove to Buffalo to go get my daughter.
So now you gotta
bring her out here because that's where I'm originally from, Buffalo. So we drove to Buffalo to go get my daughter. All my stuff is in Buffalo. Like,
so your plans to be to just fly back, take her, but you still have your son. Most likely she's gonna get out. After she see the judge, most likely because y'all don't live here, and she's gonna have to just find a ticket to fly back or try to redo her ticket. Like I told her the same thing. That shit sucks, but we cannot. There's nothing we can do for that. Like it just sucks. I hate that y'all in this situation, but sometimes people gotta think before they act, and we can't control that. So, not rather it's like this than we picking up somebody's body on a stretcher, bleeding from the neck and everything, because it has happened. So.
She was trying to kill it. Other than that man.
I was down here for Christmas.
Yes, this is Christmas vacation. I have to work tonight. I'm gonna damn near lose my job because of this shit. Like I don't have no more like means to move.
No, that's ain't good. So I see,
I would go back with the family back to New York. The oldest girl that's old enough to help. The boy could help. And they all meet up at the airport and go ahead and go what they got to do. Cause he gotta work. I know that he need to take his daughter back home. And on top of that, the grandparents will probably watch the baby or the mama. Ain't no excuse for you to stay down there and lose your job and work because outside of TV, you got regular stuff going on. Cause she wanted to call the police and act the darn fool. She called the police and act the fool. Baby, I will be going on. Pretty much. No ham, no turkey. Because at the end of the day, what he got to realize, he still got to take care of home. So, I mean,
when y'all get back, the grandparents can help out if they don't work. See, you can get that help for now.
Right.
So she can get out of her situation. Not necessarily not, because y'all already been through it. We can't let y'all talk to each other after we're here for y'all.
Yo, babe, I love you. You got me tight, dude. Dead ass, just listen to me. I be talking. This is why I tell you to listen to me all the time. This is why I tell you to listen to your husband. I be mad as fuck, man.
How long y'all been together?
I've been with my wife for 6 years. I hate to see her, bro. I don't like to see this shit for nobody because I know how I feel. I've been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? I did 7 years of my life in prison.
Baby, she was finna make sure you go back to jail. She was finna make sure your ass was in jail. Oh, well, he's a repeat offender. He can sit in jail. Do you not know what Florida do with repeat offenders? They would have said, hey, New York, he violated. Yeah, he violated. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want us to take it or you take it? Because if we take it, he's a repeat offender to us. So imagine how much time you finna get. Listen, I understand that's your wife, but if she really cared, like she claimed, and you the one that's taking the heat for the situation, and she making it seem dropping you and throwing you under the bus, that would have been a wrap for me. Because at the end of the day, let's be clear. Let's be fair. She called the police and say you hit her when everybody said she had a weapon and she was coming after you to slice and dice. You came out here defending her. She came in the comments and told everybody. First, she said mind their business, then went under the comment and said that you was the aggressor. I'm trying to understand, Troy. I'm agreeing with everybody when they say they believe she put something on you. I really, really do. Because she was under the comment saying that you was an aggressor and she agreed to this woman's story about you being the aggressor. So be careful. No, she don't care what happened to him. I'm starting to listen. Karen ain't lie. I hate to say it. Karen ain't lie. Karen did not lie. Karen told the goddamn truth, and it is what it is. What I've noticed with Zuri when I first watched it was I feel like if she don't get her way with Troy, that's what she does. We done seen her yell at Troy, scream at Troy, all that stuff on the show, and Troy say nothing because he already been in prison. He don't want to go back. Zuri don't give a damn. I feel like Zuri probably did this to the first guy that she was with when she broke up with him and went with Troy. I really do. I really do. I really do. I feel like we finna start finding out about Missouri real soon in her past relationships.
That's how I met her. I'm saying that's my beliefs. I'm gonna always stick with it. It's like it's a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not good on all parties. Like, this.
If you don't mind me asking, what you do 7 for?
I'll do 7 for criminal possession of a weapon in second, and attempted robbery in first.
And out of New York?
Yes.
And how y'all relationship been?
Off and on, as far as like, we had the dates. We don't always see eye to eye.
Yeah, that's every relationship.
But overall, I mean, shit. We just had a beautiful son in 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we live pretty alright. We both work. The maintenance work. We drive on the same bowling machine. I do the graveyard shift, so I don't have to pay for childcare. And then she worked during the day, so I had a baby during the day. She had a baby at nighttime. You know, we split them in the evening time for the most part. We on a TV show.
Y'all?
Love life at the market. That's another reason why I don't want her to go to jail. She's gonna get the fucking laws. I don't got time for that shit.
God damn.
We meet every fucking Florida. So it's like, that's immediately. I don't want her going to fucking, I don't care about being detained. I don't want her in the back of that car.
It's crazy, y'all.
Nobody gonna know unless somebody put the information out.
Oh, they did. They put it out. All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
South.
All right.
Under arrest for simple battery, okay? Due to the multiple accounts inside the house,
Sir,
you are under arrest, okay?
please, sir. My son can't get home. He's a newborn. He can't. It's under my thing, and I can't. They can't change it if I don't talk to him.
You have family in there that's gonna take care of him, okay? But I don't. In the state of Florida, we don't have discretion when it comes to domestic violence.
Yep.
I didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, that's true. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I don't know when my friend passed from domestic violence was what you're calling it office. But there were a lot of people that passed away from domestic violence had called the police and nothing was done. And they'll say, oh, well, you cool off, she cool off. They'll come back. And then they find out, So, yeah, that law was passed. And somebody got to go to jail.
I didn't hit anybody.
We have a count. We're being told that you hit your husband in the face with the cell phone.
No, I didn't. But there was nobody. It was just me and him. How are you just going off of what he said? And I have bruises on me.
Okay, how'd you get those bruises? Were the bruises on your knee, on your legs?
Yes.
Okay. And what's up with that?
You said what?
There was a knife play?
I didn't touch any. I was literally being choked.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay?
Please, sir, I have a newborn. Please. Please, I've never been arrested. Please.
In the police report that was made, let me see if I still got it while we on pause. He was it was said that she pointed the knife at him. She and the family tackled her, and the sister said it, the father said, everyone said it. They had to tackle her and get it from her. Exactly. They had to tackle her to get it from her. From what I was told, when Karen did her live, she said that he really can't hear her on the phone or something like that with his phone. So I don't see no marks on her. I didn't see no pictures of anything around her neck, but they grabbed her to put the knife down because she was really coming after him. I don't see any pictures of that because they're going to use that in court. I don't see any of that. They didn't take any pictures. I'm not sure they're going to take pictures. Her mugshot don't show any redness on her neck or anything. He tried to put all them in jail at one time to save her. That's crazy.
I need is there a way you can get a message of my mom? My newborn is on my Southwest. We're supposed to be leaving in a couple hours, and Southwest will not let her change the thing, and he won't be able to leave.
So
sad.
She won't be able to fly the newborn out because it's on your ticket.
Yes, and they're on standby. So it's just me. He's the only one that's on my ticket.
I'll let her know.
Because if she calls Southwest, she doesn't have any of my information or anything like that. They won't change it because it's under my. No, because she doesn't have a ticket. She's on standby. So she's flying through United. So he literally will be stuck here.
You're not stuck about, so.
They're all flying in United.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, the baby just ain't gonna be here without nobody watching him.
Right.
But I'm saying, who is gonna watch him?
It's gonna be either your mom, your sister, or somebody in the family, or his dad. Is that his dad?
Yeah, but they don't. But he's not on the flight information.
He's gonna have to figure that out. They're gonna have to figure that out. As long as he has the accessories like the milk and all that, because he can do that, right?
He can't change anything. It's under my name.
That too. Zuri, why you just didn't put it under his name just in case something happened for the child? They would have fixed that for you.
I mean, honestly, I don't. I wish I could give you more information on how to fix this, but you know, like 6 in the morning, y'all going at it. It's not the ideal thing to be doing.
I was right. That's why I was trying to get away. That was it. That was all I was trying to do is get away. I kept leaving, and now it's being blamed on me. I literally reached out.
Well, we here because whatever verbal y'all had got more than verbal, and it got physical, and now we have to step in. I wish we could just let y'all go, but that wouldn't have been good enough either. Because I wouldn't even trust none of y'all that if we'd have left, that y'all wouldn't have got into it again, and then we'd be back in the same spot.
Right, but my Uber I called the Uber. I was literally talking to the fire people, and they were like, why don't you call the Uber so that you can be able to leave? My bags are already packed.
Yeah, honestly, we all should have kept it at that. If you were going to leave and all that, you should just stay with it.
Exactly.
I get back into it, because y'all know y'all going to say things that y'all ain't going to like, and y'all got back into it for no reason. Because what y'all could have dealt with at home.
Mm-hmm.
Not in another state.
Exactly.
Talking to stranger ass deputies and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was the last thing y'all want to do on y'all trip.
Wow.
Take care of my baby. Babe. Babe. Huh? Take care of my baby, please. Take care of my baby. I didn't do nothing. You told him I hate you. That's why you're arrested.
What'd she say?
I didn't tell him.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. We finna around that bet. She said I didn't tell him nothing. Tell him what? Tell him what, Zuri?
You told him I hate you. That's why you're arrested.
There you go. She said you told them that I had the knife. That's why they handcuffed me. You told them. I'm gonna play it back one more time. She said it. She don't know she being recorded, do she?
I didn't do nothing. You told him I hate you. That's why you're arrested.
You told them I hit you. You weren't supposed to say that. But Zuri, you just sat there and told them folks that man hit you. But you didn't tell them nothing. Karen really ain't gonna like you. Karen ain't gonna like you, sister. Karen really ain't gonna like you. Why would you tell them that if you didn't do nothing? It don't make sense. If you didn't do anything, why would you say that? If you didn't say anything, why would you say that? Come on now. Now look.
You knocking? You was knocking?
Mm-mm.
No.
They can't talk to each other. That's why. That's why they can't talk to. Hold on, y'all. That's why they can't talk to each other because of this situation here. Let me share my screen back. That is why, because child, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. It's crazy. Yuri, baby, I don't know what you had that night. I knew you was gonna drink. You didn't take your medication. Cool. Don't you ever in your darn life do this ever again. Don't you call 911 when they restrain you. You walk away. Don't you be doing too much trying to get him in line. Too much. Too damn much. If it's too much, go on about your business. But all of that y'all be doing don't make no sense. It don't. Both of y'all, it don't. Not a baby up situation.
No, the phone was off. The phone was off. The T-Mobile turned it off. T-Mobile. Our phones got shut off. I was supposed to pay it this morning.
She said she was supposed to pay it this morning.
Huh? Yeah. Well, like I was supposed to pay it, like I got paid this morning to pay it. It was due on the 24th.
Hey, CC Live.
Yeah, team.
Oh, he can't.
It's under my name.
Oh, he can't. He don't have the.
He's not gonna be able to do nothing. He's not gonna be able to get on the plane with the baby. Like he's not gonna be able to do nothing.
I'm doing good. This happened Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Because they had that promo for the club Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day. Yep.
Well,
Christmas Day.
I'm Deputy Bradford. I'm going to be bringing you to the jail. So I'm going to just sit down. Yes. Can you grab my bracelet, bro? Bracelet? It's got a couple bracelets on. I need to come off. Go ahead and face the car, please. Thank you. Lean forward, because if I hold this, it's going to be uncomfortable. Where's your...
on the top.
You have different ones.
Yeah, these are smaller cups.
You
So
think you're special, huh? Put your hand on the hood of the car, please. Take your bracelets off while you have the headset on. What's that?
I'm talking to myself. Out of myself.
Yeah, yellow. 1, 2. Yellow. Came back to. I think it's this. Oh, yeah, it's on that thing. So I have to hook it and then take it off. deal with those in a minute. Do you have anything else on you that I need to worry about? Yeah, press on nails.
I'm tired of it.
I've got acrylics on too. All right. All right. Put your hands, I'm sorry, let me do this before I put the other one on. Yeah, put them together like you're praying. Yeah, it won't be as uncomfortable. Yeah. Do you have any hair ties on or anything? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go over here.
Should let her pull her pants up some more.
Okay.
Hurts. I had an ice pack, but I think it's so long.
No, we're not going to the same. Which ankle is it? The left one?
You go, you going right to the infirmary.
I think I like, you know how you roll?
Probably just irritated it.
Yeah.
What's that on her stomach?
Change positions.
What is on her stomach?
Right.
All right, let me fast forward.
Pretty good at getting
Wonder
this
what
the
happened.
first try. Let's try that again.
Please.
Yeah. How bad is your ankle? Because if you're walking in there limping, they're gonna send me back out to take you to the hospital to medically clear you.
I won't limp.
Huh?
I won't limp.
It's on you. So
I don't want to go to the hospital and prolong everything.
You know, because they're very strict there. So if you are hurting, you gotta let me know.
I'm okay.
Bad as hell. Okay, CC Life. So remember we talked about Love After Lockup, Zuri and Troy, and how Troy sat here and told us, oh, it wasn't me, the family lied, and all of this and that. And she came home, I'm gonna stand by my wife after the police report came out. Come to find out she had a bond, she got a court date, all that stuff. This the body footage camera of Zuri being locked up, child. This the body. So somebody, we're gonna get to the comments on her post. They say y'all ain't gotta lie no more. We finna go to it, y'all. We finna go through it today.
And he never read me my Miranda rights.
Look.
He never read me my Miranda rights.
So
she doing anything not to get charged, y'all.
I'll explain that to you in a second.
Okay.
I have 3-1-10-15. I'll be 51 to CJ. So the only time we're gonna read you Miranda is if we're gonna question you about the case, like anything incriminating if you're in our custody already. So like if you're in handcuffs and we need to ask you any questions, we have to read it to you. But if we've already made a decision on our investigation and we don't have to read it to you because we're not asking you anything.
Okay.
That's the only time we have to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
I know on TV it seems like you have to read it for everything.
Yeah.
They put you in handcuffs. It's very movie Hollywood.
I've never been arrested. So.
You've never been arrested?
I had like a prior felony, but it was dropped to a misdemeanor.
Were you a juvenile?
No. I was in my early 20s, and I thought that it would be cool to keep claiming unemployment and working a part-time job. So they ended up calling me in or whatever, but they just RR'd me when I got there. And then I went probation, paid the restitution all off, and then the judge just put it to a petty larceny.
And you ain't get up to
instead
the
of a
felony. That's why you ain't take that much from unemployment. Because if you did, you would have had a felony.
Yeah, but I live in Syracuse, New York. I was down here visiting my brother, and I just had a baby August, so he's 4 months, and it's his first Christmas. So I took the kids and my family or whatever, and we stayed down. I have two. I have a 12-year-old. His birthday is actually in 2 weeks, and then my newborn. Do you have kids?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Let's keep it that way. They're a blessing, but it's a lot.
Yeah. Ride caution.
So it doesn't even matter that you all have determined based on like who you talk to, who basically is going to be the one to get arrested. So because mind you, this all started because, and I know I shouldn't have did this, but I went through my husband's phone while he was sleeping, and I just reacted. You know, like it was just one of those split moments where it's like I start yelling at him out his sleep, and then he got upset because he's being woken, and then we start arguing, and then that was just my parents got involved because we were in the pool house, so they hear us yelling and things like that. So I'm thinking like, because in New York, something like having you get into an argument, you call the police, they'll figure stuff out, and then like they'll talk to each person, calm them down, and then that's it. It's not like how it is, you know what I'm saying, here.
Yeah,
so
we do that too, but if anybody utters any kind of
I know.
Any allegation of physical violence, it changes the game.
My mom, and you know who it was? It was my mom. She was just like, she was spazzing, and one thing led to another, and I guess my husband said that she had said something, and then that, because they were going to let everybody go, and then I guess they talked to her, and then that was it. Whatever she said, which was crazy because she wasn't even involved. That's why I'm like, how do people that aren't even like my dad was involved, my husband, but my mom wasn't even involved. So that's just the only thing.
Yeah, we get calls for verbal arguments all the time. We go there, we try to make the peace, see if someone can leave, at least for a little bit to let things cool off.
And that's what I thought. I'm like, okay, let me pack my stuff. And the fire guy was like, why don't you just, take the Uber or whatever?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm like, I'm walking to the back because at that time I wasn't detained. So I'm walking to the back to like finish getting my stuff. And then that's when they detained me, thinking that I was trying to run, but I was literally just going into the pool house to just get away.
Get away?
Yeah.
Good morning. I have an adult female.
I'm just praying that the judge gives me some grace because I can't be away from my baby. I don't even know if he's going to be able to get on the plane because I have my phone and they don't have access to the plane tickets. Yeah, and my parents, they're on standby, so they have no plane ticket at all.
Your parents live here? Or?
No, everybody lives. Yeah. But my brother's number's on my phone. I don't have my brother's number here. I just have my parents.
I'm sure you could call someone and call someone and call someone.
Yeah. I thought it was just one phone call, so okay.
In the end, she was booked on one felony charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and one misdemeanor charge of simple battery, both classified as domestic violence. Court records show a judge later found probable cause on both counts, issued a no-contact order, and set bond at $4,000. The case is now set for a state-to-file hearing on January 29th, where prosecutors will decide how to proceed.
Flashing lights of potion, sirens in the dawn, cruising through the city till the night is gone. Heartbeats in the static.
All right, y'all. Now that is what happened. And let's see. I'm going to update later. No, wrong one. was I at? No, let me go to my thing. Hold on, y'all. They cannot stand, like, they don't care for them. Let me see if I can find it. They can't stand them, y'all. They is let me see. The comments, baby, when I tell you, let's see. It's 45 minutes on YouTube. Am I the only one who saw the video when the cop asked for the dad, baby? Hold on. You welcome. Let me go over here. We finna go to Zeuriah and Troy page. And I don't know that saw this video when the cops asked for the dad, baby. The baby was a long while, I guess, drama first. I mean, it's been posted 800 times. Nobody should search far. If your dad called, he knows something is off with her. Someone said definitely. Every time I see a new post about them, one of you guys watch the show, they were not interesting at all. His mom is embarrassing. She had like his mom is not embarrassing. Girl, bye. Okay, let's see if we can go down to it. Okay, so the new season airs this Friday. So let me see if it's this one. Because I follow their pages. So I have to be sure which group I'm in. Because I want to get the deets on the show and stuff. And a lot of these people been talking about these. Okay. A lot of people are just like, they're embarrassing. Somebody is crazy. It's crazy how he tried to defend her, but she was the one trying to get him to go back to jail, saying he hit her first. I hate this for Troy. All I can do is pray he gets the strength to leave her because it's going to get worse. Then somebody said, I hate this for him. It's crazy. And she say, no, this is equivalent for a Uno reverse draw 4. It was because she really tried to get him. Somebody said she crazy. She been like this. Somebody else say she is bad-ish crazy. She's a liar, a psycho, a clown. How you gonna be the one to call the cops? Get mad because people told the truth. You were being an aggressor. Lied on your daddy and sister. Troy straight up simp. She been beating his tail. I know he ain't never getting that little girl again. That's what somebody said. This is your fault. This is MF repulsive liar from day one. He even begged his mama to do with that BS. Yeah. He used to toxic women. Although we find his mama funny and real, she's been toxic. I don't think his mom is toxic, but I can tell you, I don't think his baby mama is toxic. I believe that Zuri, from what I understand, when they first met, from what I heard, Zuri persuaded him. She liked it, Troy, while she was dating somebody in prison. So, no. Yep. Zuri persuaded him. Let me go. Child, I'm looking at, I need to catch up with Beyond the Gates. I'm two seasons probably behind. Okay. It's sad. She took down that comment she made. I don't even want to look at the little boy stuff. Because she got a picture of her oldest son and everybody's telling him happy birthday. So she does have an oldest son. He just turned 13. Okay, here you go. I know they put it under here. Let's see all her comments. Am I sharing with y'all? No, let me share. Because I was seeing her son. Her son was posted, her firstborn. They didn't want to show the kids. Troy finna go back and make it work with his baby mama, ain't it? Y'all is, first of all, y'all hell. Y'all is hell. Y'all hell. I gotta. Somebody say, why would he do that? I hope not. Why not? I ain't like Zuri have y'all made his life easier being released. She been quite literally insufferable for what she has depicted herself to be on national TV, and now this. TBH, both women are childish and immature, so he's better off alone for a while. Look in his eyes when he around her, loves her, whenever whatever spell Shorty got him on going to end one day. She's married, so calm down. I'm claiming, what are you talking about? I see why. Well, it's going to be a long time for his daughter mother lets him have their daughter after this wife again. She should. The wife's a loose cannon. Laugh out loud. Finally got free. The way I hollered. She's married to the help. Whoop de doo. Y'all hell. Well, that went to shit. I'm pretty sure. Y'all, they released her arrest footage of of her with what happened. Who she got aggressive with? Oh, she was drunk. Makes sense. Honey, are you all right? I heard you in jail assault. Check in and let us know, sweetheart. Miss Paula rooting for you, honey. From this jail to life is a roller coaster. With this day and age, well, praying she get out, reunite with her family. Y'all, hell. Then it's not just that one, y'all. She took it down though. She made a statement and that he was the aggressor. But she is bobbing and weaving through them. I hope I'm spelling it right. Here we go. Bobbing and weaving in this chat. Come on, come on. No. Where is his stuff? He probably don't block me. I wouldn't put it past him. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop sharing. Let me find him. Let me go back. Let me see if I can find him. Hold on. Child, I'm done for. Baby, they asking questions. They like, listen, Zuri ain't saying nothing. Let me see if I can find him. I think I'm spelling it wrong. What is his goddamn thing? Ain't been on that man page in a while. Let me look on my thing real quick. But yeah, I'm trying to go to his page, y'all. Child, I cannot. Let me go to Miss Karen page. Child, let me see what he had to say. He probably ain't got nothing to say. I wanted to see what he got to say first before we hit Miss Karen. Because, Miss Karen ain't say nothing yet, y'all. She ain't say nothing. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, she did go live yesterday at 10 in the morning. We finna see in a minute. Let me see if I can find him on Miss Karen page. Because that's her son, honey. Unless he done sit here. Unless he done sit here and deleted his stuff because he said this is too much. Hold on, y'all. She went live. We finna watch it. Let's see. Somebody say, Zuri, come to the front. Here we go, Don Corleone. Okay, let's see if he said something. We finna peek, y'all. I don't know. He ain't say nothing, y'all. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get to these comments. Child. Somebody say, be sure not to take the same baggage with you. Bro, I ain't seen you on your page in a few, and I saw something about your mom still talking. She said, I didn't read the comments. I'd be too high for that. So this was all for a week. He ain't post nothing either. Let's go to Miss Karen and see what she had to say yesterday. Miss Karen is not going to say much. Then we're going to go to TikTok. Then we're going to be up out of here. But I think they posted in their stories. Hold on. I'm going to go back in a minute. Okay. So she just posted she outside in her coat, child. Let's see his story. Oh. Well. Okay. Where he going? He got the mask on and all that. What? All right, y'all. Let's go to Miss Karen page and see what she's talking about on her live yesterday. Because the video came out, I think, yesterday or today.
And I said, where are you? You were supposed to call me 10 minutes ago. You told me you were going to call me at 11. He said, I'm friggin', and he uses the F word a lot. Just as nice. Just as nice. Taken down, not my TikTok page. Until I get my podcast up and
I'm fast forwarding through y'all to see if she's saying anything, but she hasn't said anything. So Miss Karen, like, she's not talking about it. Now, Miss Karen had already said, she said, listen, baby, I'm not talking about that. It's an open case. She said, She said, I might not like her, but I'm not going to put her in harm's way. And I agree with that. God dang, where'd they come from? I need some water. And child, everybody talking. So this lady she told us that they gave Whitney and Bobby. Let's look and see what she's talking about. Then we're gonna go on out of here.
Zeuriah and Troy are on Fenty. And I ain't talking about Fenty Beauty. Y'all know what kind of Fenty I mean. Because Troy literally got on the internet when Zeuriah got out of jail, pissed with everybody for accusing him of being the victim, saying he is standing by his wife. Turns out he is the victim, which we already knew this. I know for a fact they are on something because the way that he was going off on his mama, the people in the comments, hell, he was damn near going off on himself about not being the victim and saying it was somebody else and his name is, nigga, your name is Dale. Like, boy, we knew it was you from the beginning. Oh, I'm sick about my wife and I don't care how nobody feel about it. And then Zeuriah get on there with her crazy post talking about, oh, people always try to bring you out of character. Your husband brought you out of character. You went in that man's phone. I'm telling y'all, they ain't on Fenty Beauty. They on that other Fenty because ain't no way. And I know that baby mama ain't even finna let that little girl come around no more because that just took it like absolutely too far. He literally said on the video, I woke up to a phone in my face, literally. She damn near pistol whipped him with a phone, like literally. And y'all think that girl gonna want her kid around y'all with all that toxic shit? Y'all, man, Bobby and Whitney, y'all need to go rest. Go get y'all some rest, go to rehab and just redo y'all life all over again because y'all doing too much. Zeuriah.
Oh shoot, I hit the wrong goddamn button. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna watch a couple more, then we're gonna get on out of here. I don't know why I did that. Child, this is horrible. I'm trying to get what everybody had to say. Oh Lord. Let's look at Julian.
Sheriff's office responded to an Airbnb in Lake Worth Beach involving a
No, that's my dad's right.
Child. Listen. So there's a police video, body cam, of the arrest that took place between Troy and old girl. Damn, I forgot her name. From Love After Lockup. You know what I'm talking about. The black couple. Troy and old girl. You know who old girl is. Her name is just not coming to me. But there's a police video cam of the arrest that took place after Christmas. And it's on YouTube. I was just watching it. I'm about to finish watching it with my cup of coffee and see what's happening. Because, you know, she allegedly got arrested for pulling out a knife, allegedly, on her husband. And yeah, there's a police body cam of the incident on YouTube. So just Google it and you can watch it. Y'all. So there's a police video, body cam, of the arrest that took place between Troy and old girl. Damn, I forgot her name. From Love After Lockup. You know what I'm talking about. The black couple. Troy and old girl. You know who old girl is. Her name is just not coming to me. But there's a police video cam of the arrest that took place after Christmas. And it's on YouTube. I was just watching it. I'm about to finish watching it with my cup of coffee and see what's happening. Because, you know, she allegedly got arrested for pulling out a knife, allegedly, on her husband. And yeah, there's a police body cam of the incident on YouTube. So just Google it and you can watch it. All right. It's on. I just watched it. But it's not really much on the update of them, y'all. But I will say this. Men can be a victim too of domestic violence. They can. And I want y'all to understand that he's giving her grace because Zuri has came out and said it before. They say her mental health. So he's trying to give her grace. I don't know how much anybody can take. Zuri did not take her medication. So Zuri probably was on high, but then let's be for real. She says she's breastfeeding and she also has been drinking. I don't know how that go in correlation. But any more updates, we will talk about it. My thing is they need to figure out what the hell they're going to do. Because soon as they get ready to know that they both felons, that's their ass. Okay? I don't care. Felons can't live together. I don't care what state you in. That's just automatic. I hope they go to counseling. I hope they have someone to talk to. Zuri, don't just go to your daddy, the pastor of the church. You need to go to a therapist that don't know y'all. Zuri, I'm going to say it again. And Troy, don't go to the pastor of the church. You need to go to a therapist that don't know y'all that can help y'all. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like Zuri had got warning. Troy got warning. And nobody listened to those warnings. And I hope that this don't happen again. Y'all, I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30. We're going to start on our crime. And then we're going to come in and then we're going to jump on basically recap. We're going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. And Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac tomorrow. And then we have Nika. Yes, we're going to talk about Nika again because I tried to tell y'all she did a whole... I don't know why she's doing these mukbangs. Ain't no goddamn McDonald's. Everybody know what McDonald's got. We going to talk... Oh, she went shopping. Oh, baby, we finna really hit her up tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. She got them foodie stamps. We're going to talk about Nika tomorrow. We're going to talk about Brene. I am going to talk about Miss Season and Robert. It's a lot of moving pieces with that. I just wanted to come back live and do something. I was supposed to do a skit. I'm sorry. I don't want to step on no men toes, with their podcast or whatever, but it was supposed to be fun. But anywho, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, yeah, I said crime. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.